Oh, hey there. I've got a dinner to go to for the community today, so I thought I would film putting some makeup on. How did that be sounding? Good? Good. I'm so glad. And I thought like a no makeup. So maybe something from this Nude Bliss palette. I've got some moisturizer on. I was gifted a lactic acid treatment that's like a, well, it's a lactic acid treatment. It's like a AHA, BHA, something, chemical exfoliator. And so I used that, and then I waited a little while, and then I put moisturizer on, and here I am. I noticed yesterday I put on I think I'll do a little more moisturizer. I put on a butt ton of moisturizer, and then used a beauty blender with my foundation, and it sat really nice, and it was, I just liked how it sat on my face. Since I've been wearing makeup again, because I hadn't for a while, like when I lost it, I just hadn't for quite a while, and then it was like, I just felt like my foundation wasn't sitting really nicely, and so I just have been playing with it a little bit, and I think I kind of figured out something. What I had mixed like the moisturizer and the foundation together, and it was okay. But what I did yesterday, oh, you know what? I used a brush to like put it all over, and then I went back with a beauty blender, and it just ended up setting really nicely. So I think I'll do that again. I'm just gonna use a single pump, my Elme. This is Clear Complexion, which I don't really have a lot of skin issues, but I do feel like the pores on my nose are kind of big, and it's got salicylic acid in it, and so that kind of helps with pores and helping them not be super full and stuff like that. One of our cats is sick. It's one that you've seen a lot of. Well, probably the one that you've seen the most of any of my cats on the channel. Her name is Katniss. We call her Super Shush or Shushy. My Shushy cat, she's sick. And this morning, after she hadn't eaten or drank anything or gone to the bathroom in like a day, like legit 24 hours, maybe a touch more. Also what I did yesterday, before I blotted out my makeup before I blended my foundation with this, is I sprayed it with this is just a facial mist. It's like a witch hazel aloe vera formula, but I think anything to just kind of make your face a little bit damp would probably be fine. Anyways, so this morning she hadn't had anything to eat, anything to drink, hadn't gone to the bathroom in like 24 hours, and so we were like, well, we had offered her food and stuff like that, and she had eaten on Saturday, but it was Sunday and she hadn't anything at all. And so then Monday morning rolls around, which is today's Monday, and I'm just going to go in and grab just the tail end of this and see if I can get just a touch more coverage on my cheeks. Maybe I'll add a little more. Because as my husband would say, these lights are so revealing. It's true. Maybe I'll do this first. Anyways, back to my story. She hadn't eaten, she hadn't done anything, but she stood up and turned in a circle. And that was the most like she had adjusted her body or anything in a day. Like legit 24 hours. And so I was like, okay, maybe I will offer her some water. Because it hadn't been to the point where I was like force feeding her water. She had drank it on her own on Saturday. And so then she stood up and turned in a circle, so I tried to give her some water with a syringe, and she was like, no thank you. And then she hopped down off the bed, walked across the room. Again, she sat in the same place for 24 hours. 24 hours. Maybe a touch longer. Same place. No food, no water, no bathroom, nothing. So she hops down, walks across the room, goes to the closet, and pees on the floor. So she pees on the floor in the closet. And I was like, I just assumed that her organs were not working. But now that she peed, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna force feed her and give her water, because if her organs are working, then she needs to be eating, because with cats it's really dangerous, and they're like kidneys or liver or something. A vet had told me recently when another cat was sick that you can't just let them not eat, you have to make them eat if you can. Like if you're physically able to make them eat, you need to, so that they don't die. And so I did. Anyways, Bob helped me and we got some food in her, and he actually was legit ready to go and put her out of her misery. Farm style. But we didn't have to, because then it seems like she's trying to rally, and so we're just gonna honor. We're just gonna meet her where she is. I think I'll go in with the second one here. It's called Camel. Oh, she moved. Oh, she's next to me now. Bless her heart. My girl. She moved she was in a cat bed next to a cat litter box on the floor, and she moved onto the hardwood floor so she could be closer to me. Sweet girl. Sweet little sassy girl. Okay, I'm gonna put Camel in my crease. Alright. That's Camel. That's what she looks like. Maybe I'll just do a touch of this. It doesn't look even. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit deep, theologically, up in here. I had a conversation with Bob before Katniss had jumped off the bed and gone in the closet and peed. And he said something about the Lord healing her or something, and her getting better or whatever. And I said, I don't think that's what he's going to do this time. Or, no, it wasn't those words. That's what I meant. I think what I said was, I don't think he's doing that for us. But what I meant was, I don't know that that's going to happen this time, or I don't think that's going to happen this time. Now I'm going to go in with this one here. And so I said that, and then like 15 minutes later, she hopped off the bed and went pee. And so as I was thinking about that, it was like that was a sign to me, or kind of what I took that was him communicating to me, like, how about you don't try to guess what I'm doing or not doing, and you just trust me to do the thing that you asked. That's kind of like what I took it as. I was like, okay. And I thought about it for a little bit, and I did feel kind of convicted, because it's like, mostly in an evangelical circle, and I live my life based on the understanding, and I say it often, like at church and stuff, that our God can do anything. And so for me to have an opportunity to see it happen in my home, but I chose to not believe it. I chose to discount it. I felt really convicted by that, because it's like, man, I just took a different color. It's called Heavenly. It's this middle one here. And I'm just going over the camel in my crease because it looks super orange to me, and I don't know that that's what I'm going for. I want a more of a tan. And I am gonna just go into it with a little more medieval. Anyway, so I just kind of felt convicted by that, and I know I'm not alone. Like, I know I'm not alone. I know there are lots of times when we have opportunities as Christians, as believers in Jesus, as evangelicals who believe in the Bible, and we believe that that we serve a creator that can do anything, and it's so easy to put that faith to work for other people. I'm going to go in with this one here. It's called Doll. Just up above that to kind of diffuse that line. It's really easy to believe it for other people and pray into that for other people, and have faith for other people that the Lord will work on their behalf, but it's hard to trust Him to work on your own behalf. Weird. To like be in a position where it's like literally my job, like as a pastor's wife. I believe it to be part of my position as that, to help other people believe and understand and be convinced that our Heavenly Father can do anything, and that He wants to work on our behalf, and He wants to give a care about the stuff that we give a care about, even if it's something small. I believe that He will heal our pets. I've always believed that, and it just was a nice reminder. I believe that she is on the upswing. Oh, I didn't mention she also has a mass in her stomach that is, I don't know, it feels like it's probably about like this. And we had a cat that died, and he had a mass in his stomach smaller than that, but you can feel it from the outside. Like when you push on her belly like this, you can feel it. Like it's substantial. She has a ball of something in her stomach. And and I mean we've had pets die before. We had Oren who drowned in the swimming pool. We had Avalanche who we had to put down because of the thing in his stomach. Like we lost Roxy, who we had for 12 years. I think Avalanche was 10 when he had to be put down because of the thing in his stomach. Roxy was our pit bull who we had for 12 years. So it's like we have all this loss. But I don't want that to inform whether or not I trust the Lord to work on my behalf. But it does. I don't want it to, but it does. So that's where I'm at today. I was reminded, that's the wrong brush for that I need to just trust Him. I just need to trust Him. So I'm trying to just trust Him and just let Him work. And today I have hope for Katniss that she will recover. So that's where I'm at. that's where I'm at. I think it super sucks when pets get sick. It's not my favorite thing. Not my favorite thing at all. Not my favorite thing at all. I think it sucks and I hate it. And I don't care who knows it. Anybody else hate sick pets? You're lying if you say you don't. You're lying if you say you don't. If you say you don't hate sick pets, you're lying. I have been using a lot of this. I just really like it. And yesterday, I think it wasn't this one, I went into my Tracy palette, which is not very pigmented. And I hadn't used it in a while. But I think I went in with this guy. Pretty sure it was this one. I just didn't like it that much. I didn't feel like it was very pigmented. I just wasn't impressed. I just wasn't. I wouldn't mind something a little peachier, but not so bricky. Like this is very bricky. And this is just a little peachier. Maybe I'll try this one. Let's give it a swirl. Oh, it's not so bad. That's a little more pigmented than the other one was. I don't know. I don't hate it, I guess. But I do feel like it's like extra pink on this side. Which is kind of... I'm just taking a little pressed powder to calm her down. I don't know, guys. Let's do some of this. We went on a really long walk well, not that long. For me, who largely sits and is very sedentary. It felt long. But it felt good to move my body. It was like, I don't know, probably 45 minutes. That's a pretty good walk. And so it was really nice to move my body and like get a good sweat on. And it was a beautiful day. I live in Southern Illinois, and fall has not been super rainy here, and so it's very like beautiful and sunny, and it's been like in the 70s, maybe the 80s, but like the air feels crisp and it's warm in the sun, but you know, it's just not anything, the heat is not at all intense. I think I will use this Wet n Wild highlighter. I'm going to go in with this farthest one. Anyways, so we went for a walk. And it was a nice walk, and it felt so good to move my body, and I just feel like it's a good choice for me to move my body, because mental health wise, I really feel like it's something that I'm like ignoring, and I shut my pool down a couple months ago, and I was moving more, like during the summer. I would you know, make a good whirlpool and then turn around and go the other way, and I was moving my body more, but since we shut the pool down, I just haven't. I would love to wear a lipstick today that does not shimmer, but is not like a super dry matte situation. But I feel like that's all I have. Either matte liquid lipsticks or things with shimmer in them. And what are you? Vinyl lip gloss. That one might be okay. Mascara first, then lips. Alright. Now for this lip gloss. My camera died, so I plugged her in. But this is my final look. It's my final look. I really like this lip. It's Ulta Beauty Marble Black Widow Vinyl Lip Gloss. Thanks for watching. And Jesus loves you. And I hope that you're super blessed. And yeah. If you have any friends that like this sort of thing, please share this with them. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that too. Thanks so much for watching.